Potato. Hello, new friends. Alright. I am working on a V-stitch blanket that I gotta get made for my husband between now and Christmas. And if it's late because I've got like one or two other projects going on, he understands. It is a V stitch. Give me a minute, I'll move you closer. Hello, everyone. Rubberneck, good evening. How are you doing? I do not understand that other language. I only speak English. Sorry. What is this? Hello, Sono. How are you doing? I am making a V stitch blanket. V like Victor. The colorway is called Icelandic Mix. Rubberneck, can you keep an eye on my chat, please? You're an absolute angel. That is Rubberneck's assigned job when I'm working on something. Or bowling. Let me see if I can add. I see. Let me see if I can find. Is that Nature Boy Solo? Well, hello, Solo. How are you doing this lovely evening? Kind of sucks that I can only do it from my phone. How was everybody this fine evening? I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good, y'all. I feel like I hit a wall with YouTube, you know what I mean? I feel like my stuff is doing okay, but it's like I'm hitting a wall. After like 237 subscribers, it's like my subscribers stopped going up. That's what I feel like. But now I could be wrong. Because I know that there's bound to be bumps along the way of growth, if you will, of anything, even of a YouTube channel. But that's okay. But right now I feel like I hit a wall. And it's not y'all. I promise it's not y'all. So no, I have made you a moderator, honey. Because I watched some of your stuff, and you seem like an awesome guy. So, and I've met you through Miss Daisy May. I have also met Rubberneck through Miss Daisy May, and sometimes Rubberneck has to go do Rubberneck things, if you will. Lol. But I need a mod in my. Uh, I like having more than one mod in my room. Wow. Hello, let's go to 140 or 240. Let's go, let's go. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, please. I feel like if I say that in my lives, physically say it once or twice, maybe thrice, a lot of people will come in. Okay, let me show you what color of white it is. Hold on. It is the V-stitch. It is open and airy. You can kind of see through it. My husband wanted something open and airy because he gets the night sweats. Most guys do. Thank you, Rubberneck. Y'all, I have 239 subscribers. I think once I get one past 240, I'll get off that. Like, I felt like I was hitting a wall. I felt like the reason why you are not seeing my face is the fact that you are seeing what I am working on. It was either see my face, my pretty face, or see what I'm working on. Those are your two choices. So I figure y'all would be more interested in what I'm working on. Because of course I am the Crochet Queen 2140. Um Here is real speak between now and December. That is next month, y'all. The end of December. Like the 1st of January. I would like to be 3 or 400 subs deep. But there are certain days I just can't go live, you know? There are certain days that I can, and I've gotten to the point where I think I've figured out what I'm doing wrong with my channel, but I'm not sure. I honestly did not think almost 240 of you would watch any of my stuff. Certain people have inspired me. One of them is my moderator, one of my mods. He is very important. he is the only male mod in that room, to my knowledge. Yeah, we all have those little things that are like crazy things that we all do. Oh, mainly chat between yourselves. Be respectful, no religion, and no politics. And yes, so no, I was talking about you. Yes, I was talking about you. I wanted people to guess who I was talking about. It was you, Sonal. Just you. Now, my nickname for Sonal, unless you have not watched his stuff, is the Nature Boy Sonal. Because he does a lot of nature stuff. It's not meant with disrespect. I want you to understand that. It's meant with light and love. I found a lot of people that are like family to me on YouTube, and they have inspired me. So I decided to start a channel last year. This was before I met Miss Daisy and her lovely little pile of people. And you know who they are. They are not, all of them are not here, so I won't say their tags. How did I get 3 likes? One of my other content creators friends, we'll we'll call her a friend. She has inspired me as well to start my channel. But ever since I started my channel, I found a bunch of new and awesome people. So that is, oh, hello, new friends. It's not meant with disrespect. I always say hello, new friends, even if I get new people in the chat. Even if we got new people in the chat, I just say hello, new friends. That way, if they type something, they want to type something, they don't have to. If they do or don't want to type something, they don't have to. They've been graded. That's how I view that. Oh, tired. I was contemplating on doing this live. My husband and I went out to a really good restaurant today because I got paid. Um, I can't do a short or a live in this restaurant because they play copyright music. Um, the name of the restaurant is Great Catch. It's a Boston style restaurant. It's a they got seafood, hamburgers, wings, Philly cheese, Philly cheese with chicken. A lot of their food is pretty good. They even got like shrimp and clams and all that. I always get their catfish. The catfish is the best because I get it fried. Yes. Woo! We got a number. See. I think I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start trying to do my lives more. I think I'm gonna start doing more lives. See if that gives me over that bump, if you will. I posted a short today. It was a little like minute short. It was my husband and I were waiting for Great Catch to open, and it was I forgot what I named it. A street near me or something like that. Or nature, yeah, it was nature and traffic. Nature in the word in parentheses, and then slash traffic. Wow. We will. Hello, new friends. My mother. Hello, Gray. Dude, don't. You don't. Or don't. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Here is part of it. Hold on. And here is the rest of it. It is 121 stitches across. because it has to have threes. And then it's just a V-stitch with a chain toe in the middle. He wanted something open and lacy because he gets the night sweats bad sometimes. So he wanted something that he could just throw over himself that I've made for him. I'm gonna have to get more this yarn, but it's gonna have to wait until next month. After this next, I'm just gonna tell him it's gonna be late. His blanket's gonna be late. D-Bucks, I'm live. D-Bucks, I'm live.
Remind everybody about time change today.
Oh, thank you, D-Bucks. D-Bucks is my nickname for my husband when I'm live. That way I don't accidentally say his name, you know, unless he's wearing a shirt with his name. If you live in the continental United States, Alaska or Hawaii, I don't know about those places. There is a time change starting November, going into November the 2nd. I don't know what time, but it will be tonight. I think it'll be tonight when we all go to sleep if you live in the continental United States. Unlike some people, yes, Rubberneck, yes, you are correct. Um, although Rubberneck, I don't think they do that where you're from, where there's a time forward and back. But I'm not sure about that though. Hello, everybody. We have 7 likes. I am making a blanket. I will drop it in my community tab because it's kind of a long blanket. He wanted something kind of open, not so much lacy. He wanted something open. I showed him a couple of different ideas and he goes, "No, I don't like that." And then I showed him something else. He goes, "No, not that either." Then I showed him this and then he goes, "Oh, I like that." Because he can get air on his body. I will be back in 1 minute, y'all. Rubberneck and Rubberneck and someone keep an eye on the chat for me. I'm gonna go stretch for a minute. Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to step out for a minute. Oh, hello, new friends. I think I'm gonna start doing my lives more often. And then on days that I can't, I'm gonna drop a short. But I think I'm gonna drop it short. See if I can schedule them. Do like 3 or 4 in one day and schedule them out. Had to go out and talk to my husband and my friend right quick and say hello and don't be rude, you know. Just turn the work. Yes. Yes. Hello? I'm gonna guess that's cherry or cheer. Sorry. It's cheer, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. If I mispronounced your tag, I'm so sorry. I hate when my yarn frees. Like and subscribe if you have already. Let me know. Like I said, I think once I get past the 240 sub bump, I will be doing good. I do bowling on Tuesday nights. Once I find out what lane we're on is when I will tell you whether we are doing bowling live or not. Or whether I pull early live and not do my bowling live. Because if I pull early live, I'm not doing my bowling live. We're gonna have to fix that later. Good thing there was a knot in the other project. I have another project over here. Oh. Oh, it's French. My bad. Here? Okay. Hello, Zoe. I don't generally do a shout out unless do a shout out. If I can't read it, no, not happening, Captain. You're gonna have to forgive me, y'all. I have two devices where I can look. Let me see. Alright. I have a backup project because I got a knot and I don't have scissors handy. So there it is. Okay. Hold on. It's okay, Rubberneck, to be sad. It's okay. Can y'all two be the welcome squad? That would be awesome. I know, Sunil, this is roughly the time you do your live, but that's okay. I am now working on something different because my other yarn has a knot in it. I gotta get that fixed. You're wondering what I'm working on, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Somebody ask me what I'm working on, please. There you. Because I will tell you. Good one, Cheer. Cheer. Like cheers. Okay. It is a hexagon. It is part one of a granny hexagon cardigan. I have, and like I said, I got a knot in my other piece, so I'll work on this for a little bit. Unfortunately, it takes all of my projects take roughly the same size hook. Hello to friends. Gonna say something. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go because it's just about time for Sonal to do his life. All right, y'all. Stay safe. Peace, love, light to all, and stay hydrated.